Some stars are so nice they blow up twice. Hi everyone, astrophysicist here to talk about the rare double supernova. This bubble here is the remnant of the very first double supernova ever observed. Astronomers added the colors themselves. The orange is hydrogen and the blue is calcium. The fact that these shells are made out of different materials is how we know that this was two explosions and not just one long drawn out explosion. Now, there are two types of supernova. A core collapse supernova is when a big star blows up and dies. This is the other kind. This is a white dwarf star, and it's siphoning material off of its companion star until it reaches a critical limit and explodes. A white dwarf star, by the way, is the leftover remnant of a regular sized star, like our sun. Any white dwarf star that's sufficiently close to a binary companion may undergo this type of supernova. But this one's kind of a mystery because it seems like the star blew up before it reached that critical mass limit, the Chandrasekhar limit. This tells us that maybe that limit is not so set in stone as we thought. Maybe it's not just about how much mass is collected, but also how dynamically stable that material is. One supernova is cute, but two though? It's generally known in the astronomy community that supernovae are pretty bad for stars. It seems like in this case, the first supernova set off a big compression wave that drove into the core of the white dwarf, and that just blew it right up. So that seems to explain it. The outer shell is made of hydrogen and helium and that light stuff that was siphoned off of the companion star. The inner shell is made of heavier stuff like carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, stuff like that was inside the white dwarf before it exploded. Knowing about double supernovae may actually solve a lot of problem for astronomers who use them as standard candles, or basically distance markers to things that are really far away in the universe. We used to think that all of this class of supernova was the same brightness, so they were really reliable. But throw double supernovae into the equation, and all of a sudden, all that math, all that data does not work anymore. So, when we have used standard candles to figure out how big the universe is and how fast it's expanding, and is it accelerating as it expands, that math needs to be redone. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this kind of stuff, keep an eye out for my upcoming book, Life in 7 Numbers, available from Princeton University Press next summer.